Hi, my name is Braden Hayes, and today I'm going to be giving you a tutorial of how to upload an MP3 file from your Raspberry Pi to Dropbox automatically using Python. The first thing that we're going to want to do is go over and go to any internet browser that we prefer, and we're going to search Dropbox App Console. Once we get here, we are going to click the first one, which is Getting Started, Developers Dropbox. So if you don't already have a Dropbox account, it will give you a prompt to make one. But once you've made one, then you will be able to come back here. As you can see, I've already made one. And you're going to click App Console in the top right corner. From here, you will be able to see all of your apps, or if you don't have any, then it will just give you a prompt to create an app. As you can see, I already have one. I use this for my project for school. But now we're going to create one. So once we have gotten to this page, we're going to want to choose an API. So we will just click Scoped Access, then choose the type of access that we want. So for this example and instance, we are just going to click App Folder. And then for the name of our app, it does need to be unique, meaning that it cannot be taken again, like a username for, I don't know, Instagram, for example. It must be unique. So we will just make it app for tutorial underscore 55. And then it will bring you to this page, which is basically like the full command center for your app. You will see these 4 tabs at the top. What we want to do is we want to go to permission. So here, obviously, we need to change the permission so that we can write data to our Dropbox. Otherwise, we won't be able to upload these files from Python in our Raspberry Pi to Dropbox. So we will click files.metadata read, write, and then files.content write and files.content read. And then we will save those by pressing submit in the bottom. So once that is done, you can see that the permissions have changed successfully. We are going to scroll up and go back to settings. So here you can see all of the information from for your app, from the name to the permission type, to your app key. But the one that we actually want is going to be right here, our access token. So this is what we're going to use in our Python script to be able to actually communicate with our Dropbox app and upload to this specific app, which is ours, as we have a very unique access token. So you can change the expiration date from short-lived to no expiration if you want, which is what I'm going to do. And then we are going to generate the access token. So you can see it right here. As I said, it is very unique, as it is very extremely long. And now what we're going to do is open up your IDE of choice for Python. So I use Thonny on my Raspberry Pi. And I will include this code in the description so that you guys don't have to manually type it out yourselves. You can just copy and paste it. But what you will do here is, actually first I will explain to you what this code is. The first 3 import statements are just for these few lines of code right here, which actually has nothing to do with uploading to Dropbox itself. This just records an audio file, so I can give you guys a real-time example of me actually recording and then uploading that file to Dropbox. But the second 2 import statements, the first one, OS, will be important for the lines where we actually walk through our folder and find specific files that we want that only end in MP3, which I will explain soon. And then Dropbox, of course, so that we can actually use the Dropbox methods like files underscore upload, or say, for example, you want to download, there is also a files underscore download. So what we're going to do here is basically take the API key that we got from, first what I want to do is we're actually going to make a new Python to show you guys exactly what you would do in a real situation. And then we're going to want to make a new folder. So I like to save things on my desktop. So we're just going to be using this tutorial folder that I made. And then I'm going to completely freshen it up so it's a completely brand new folder, nothing in it, as if you guys just made one right now with me too. And then what we will do is we have this brand new Python script. We will copy this and paste it here. And from here, now we want to save this. And the whole point of me making that new folder to show you guys is that we want to save our files in this folder. So the same folder that we are going to be recording it on, so that whatever folder is right here is going to be the one that we will search for this MP3 file. So honestly, it could be whatever folder you want, but this is the one that we are going to use. And we will just name this example upload. And then save that. And then you can see here is where you put your API key. And then here is where we would go to that folder that is on our desktop. Copy this. And then paste it right here so that it is searching through this folder. And then basically what this code will do is this is what grabs the API key. Then we will look through this folder and we will search through every single file. And if it ends in .mp3, then we will know that we want to upload this file. If not, then it just won't do anything. But you can change this to anything you want. So if you have a WAV file, if you record a WAV, you can also do WAV and search for that. But we are just doing MP3 in this example. So now we're going to go and get our API key, access token, and paste it right here. So now everything is working. We have 2 seconds of recording that we will do. It will then create this MP3 file, which will be saved in this folder at the top here. And then it will then be uploaded to Dropbox, as we will be making a folder on Dropbox called audio. And then we will save the file as whatever we want. We will save it as audio.mp3. So we're going to run that. And once that is done, you will know in the bottom left corner in your shell as you get a new prompt knowing that your code has been finished. So now we need to go to our Dropbox to see if it worked. So you will just upload or enter Dropbox. If you want to, for example, open this on your computer, maybe you have the Dropbox app, then you will do the exact same thing. Just go to your Dropbox like you normally would. So I will be going to my home page of Dropbox. And under recent, you can see what I just added for my app for tutorial. So if we click on that app for tutorial, whoops. You can see now we are under that app and we have one file that we made called audio. We will click on that. And then you can see that we have this audio new.mp3 and it has been uploaded. So to show you guys, remember we recorded for 2 seconds in Python. So you can see that this file here is indeed 2 seconds long. Obviously we didn't say anything or anything during it, but you can see it is 2 seconds long and it will play as any other MP3, and apparently we were very active during that. So there you go. And that is my tutorial. That is how you upload an MP3 file from your Raspberry Pi to Dropbox automatically, as we didn't go into Dropbox, we didn't have to click or upload anything. Once you create that app, you are done dealing with anything in the back end of Dropbox. You literally just have to use this Python script every time you record a new audio, and it will upload everything for you. You can even put the audio in the same file, or sorry, the recording script in the same as the Python script, and it will do it all together for you. But for example, if we didn't want to record the audio in this, then obviously we would take out this and this, and then just run this. It will go and do everything I just said, how it will go into the folder. It will search for any MP3 file, and it will upload that to Dropbox. So thank you.